Okay, here we go. So, this is a summary of our June. We actually tried pretty hard on the single battle competition over the weekend, end of June here in 2026. We managed to get our rating above 1,600. I think that took about 42 games. There were some things that I was really frustrated by. I definitely lost more to hacks than I won. Of course, if you watch my videos, you're probably like, well, yeah, duh, you always feel that way. Like, of course you feel that way. Anyway, two things that I noted, and I'm going to go ahead and play with a new team here in a minute. I had knockoff on Scrafty, but there were several. Very often I'm versing either megas or something that I've already knocked off the item into, and I know knockoff the first time will hit really hard on anything that's not mega, but crunch feels like I would rather have that more often than not. I know knockoff is generally better, obviously, but so I'm swapping crunch on a Scraggy, and the other thing I wanted to do for a big change to play on the ladder a little bit more was I took Charizard off. And I added Mega Delphox. The reason being that I really wanted something that could hit stall really hard, like Toxapex. Whenever I ran into a Toxapex, I had issues. That's my doubles team that you have seen. Anyway, I ran into some issues with Toxapex teams. So I wanted to switch to Mega Delphox. I think there were some other notes I took, but I didn't remember them. But anyway, the majority of games, I end up bringing Glamora lead with Meowscarada and Scrafty, and that actually goes super well, except for, obviously, there are times when my opponent has too many fairies or too much. Like, here's a team that I probably don't want Scrafty, right? Because I have... he has two fairies. I mean, we could hit... A +1 Poison Jab would body the Gardevoir. So it's still tempting, but Golden was not really much of a problem. I'm obviously leading you. We're going to go ahead. I think the Scarf Meowscarada still makes sense. The one problem here is Azu. I can't let Azu just go crazy. I don't know what I set up on with you, though, so I think it is Delphox. The Azu's throwing me for a loop here, actually. I feel comfortable versus most of this team, except for the Azu. How do I beat... I think I need this for Dragapult, if I'm not going to bring Scraggy. Actually, I could just bring Clefable, because Delphox can switch in on... Yeah, okay, this is actually really weird. This is not what I normally would bring. But... Excuse me if I eat dinner while I'm playing. Hey, have yourself a snack. Have yourself a snack. I'm having one. All right, let's see what we can do tonight. Dragapult off rip. This tends to mean dual screens. Which is telling me I would rather get a nice little poison off on the Dragapult. You're just going to Will-O-Wisp me. Interesting. Is it going to be Will-O-Wisp into Hex, probably? Interesting choice to start. We're going to go ahead and get a poison off. I'm surprised not to see screens out the gate. It could be Will-O-Wisp Hex. I would guess that I live that. I don't know, but I would guess that I'd live that hit. And I don't really want to switch anything in, so I'm going to go ahead and click Stealth Rock, hoping that I live a Hex. Oh, let's go, Daggers! Let's go! Life Orb, too! Oh, baby! Glamora just out here living, baby! Go get those sweet rocks. We got a poisoned Life Orb, Dragapult. We're going to live the burn, I think. Yep. All right, well, we're going down this turn. Is there anything that I want to preserve this for? No, there's nothing I can switch into a Hex. So we're just going to click Power Gem. Just going to click the Power Gem, go down. We got rocks, and we got half of Dragapult dealt with. That's half a Dragapult and rocks. We'll take that, especially if he does have Charizard. If he doesn't have Charizard, we're still breaking any Focus Sashes, right? So Clefable's going to come out. I love that name, that title, by the way. This is one of the few Pokemon I'm using that I recruited via in-game, because I got Clefable the Apathetic. How about an unaware Clefable named Clefable the Apathetic, dude? We're just going to Moonblast. We are unaware max defense with Life Orb, so we still have some damage output. Basically, I built this thing to check all the Staraptors running around, and it does an excellent job at it. You're just going to U-turn. That is fine. Something is going to take a massive Moonblast into the... and you're taking your own Life Orb chip into the Stealth Rock. So we're going to see what comes out here. Hopefully Mega Delphox can clean up. Hopefully Mega Delphox can clean up. I would love to see Golden go here. Charizard would also be fine. Archaludon is not necessarily what I wanted to see, but that's also fine. We're going to break your potential Sturdy. We're going to get a nice, fat Life Orb Moonblast off. Oh, the damage, dude. Oh, the humanity. I don't know why I said that. We're going to see lefties. Okay, so that's good chip. I might need to Nasty Plot on Delphox. Now I wish I had Calm Mind. Now I wish I had Calm Mind. I actually don't have Calm Mind. I changed it to Nasty Plot because I wanted something that hit a little harder. Flash Cannon comes out beautiful. That's exactly what we were anticipating. I know I said it out loud, so obviously I'm that intelligent. Unfortunately, I do think I have to just raw attack, because if I Nasty Plot on your switch to the Dragapult, that would be a problem. And you can't Earth Power me or anything. I guess you could Draco. You're going to just withdraw. See, yep. Exactly what I'm talking about. Is this going to be Dragapult? Yep, exactly. Exactly. I could not afford a Nasty Plot because that was a very obvious potential play. Unfortunately for you, my friend, I have the rocks up, and you got to eat this Flamethrower. Unfortunately for you, my friend, you are not going to live this hit, especially plus poison. That is a massive, massive take for us. Now, I'm wondering, how would this game have been... Oh. Actually, we're okay. We're totally fine. We are totally fine. Go ahead and click Belly Drum. Go ahead and click Belly Drum. Go ahead and click Belly Drum, brother. If he Aqua Jets, though, that is a problem. I really need to not take damage on this turn. Ah, he just attacks, man. Dang. Oh, he can Aqua Jet me now. That might be GG's. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yep. Yeah, he didn't set up, so... And unfortunately, I can't Encore anything here. So that is probably GG's, unless I get like a super mega crit with Psyshock here. I don't think there's any point in clicking Encore. We're living on one. We need to, like... Come on, super awesome mega ultra crit. Come on, Delphox. Nope. All right. That is GG's. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. So, I don't think anything changes there if we had Charizard instead of Delphox, right? I'm trying to think if my team change made a difference. Why are we lagging out? I just forfeit. The last being Azu was always going to be a problem. The last being Azu was always going to be a problem into my team. What is going on, champions? Do I have to edit this out? Hello? All we did was forfeit, dude. Why is this? Again, excuse me for squeezing in my dinner here. Oh. I lost internet. Oh, shit. Okay, well, I'll be back when that's back. Okay, and we're back. So I did lose internet, and it was out for, I don't know, a little while, like half an hour maybe. But we're back, and we're gonna finish this. We're gonna finish this episode, Dan, whether you like it or not. All right. This is definitely, again, most teams I lead daggers. Most teams I lead daggers. I do think, especially now that we put Crunch, Scraggy is 100% a check to Mega Metagross. And actually, I was going to do Sprigs. I was going to say, actually, after the last game, how much Sprigs actually, Meowscarada, pulls the team together. I'm leaning I'm leaning you so I can switch into the Hippowdon, but it's going to yawn me. Oh, it's frustrating. Well, we're going to give it a shot. We're going to give it a shot. If I can poison the Hippowdon, then I don't care if you yawn me, right? If I can poison the Hippowdon, I don't care if you yawn me. So we'll have to see what my opponent leads with here. Greninja. Oh, are we going to die to a Water Shuriken? Very possible we die to a Water Shuriken. Oh man, are we about to get, like, ripped up this episode? Episode, whatever, tonight. How badly do I want Stealth Rock? Not super badly, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna try to poison this thing. Okay, so you don't get to knock us out. It's just a matter of whether or not you poison us or flinch us. Do we take 2? Oh, we might take 2. No flinch 2. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, now that we got the Greninja poisoned, I'm gonna go ahead and click Stealth Rock this time, so we can chip the Greninja down that way. Hopefully, we live one more. Obviously, did 78 that time. We have 82 health left. Let's go, Daggers! Let's go, Daggers! Let's go, baby! Part of me wants to switch hard into, part of it, because this thing can't have Battle Bond, right? You're probably Focus Sash Torrent. That's a little strange, but, is what it is. I don't think you can have Battle Bond in Champions yet. I'm going to Power Gem, let you get the KO. I could have gone into Scrafty there, but there's a chance that you would, like, change up moves or do something crazy. So, didn't really want that to happen. So we're going to go ahead and go Scrafty. And do Scrafty things, baby! Time to do Scrafty things! Let's see if that crunch is going to pay off for us, baby. Get a nice DD going. I actually don't think I outspeed Greninja after one Dragon Dance, but he can't hurt me. You can't hurt me. I outspeed base 110, which includes Mega Metagross. He's just going to stay in an attack. Is it going to be like a Surf, a Hydro Pump? Let's see how much this does. Sludge Wave. Okay, but you're not Protean, so that ain't doing shit, brother. That ain't doing anything. Let's go, Scrafty. I kind of want to do it again. Is there anything else that I need to beware is faster at +1? Not unless it's Scarf. So I'm going to go ahead and Drain Punch, get that HP back. Sludge Wave comes out. He's trying to poison me. He's trying to poison me. He didn't get either flinch and no poison so far, so all right, let's go, Scrafty! Let's go! Oh, little hiccup there in the middle of my... That means you need to drink water. Drink water, boys and girls, lots of it. Whether you're partying, whether you're just vibing, whether you're chilling, whether you're exercising. That was actually kind of... Did I just do a thing? No. Anyway, and this is exactly what I'm talking about. Crunch goes way harder here. Way harder than it would, than Knockoff would. Now, please let me know in the comments if I'm a complete idiot and Knockoff actually does do the damage to Megastones. I don't think it does. So we're going to get a +1 Crunch off. Oh, not enough, but that's okay. Good damage, and I don't think you're going to be able to KO me with 1. Oh, damn, was that a crit? Nope. Okay. Well, it's going to come down to our boy Antilles here. It depends on what his last is. I think we can beat him down with a Brave Bird if we live whatever Thunderbolt Flamethrower he's going to go for. Which we eat for breakfast. No para. Okay, Brave Bird will hopefully pick this up. And then we got to hope that it's... I forget the rest of his team. We have to hope it's something that Corviknight could just, like, wall. Hippo, maybe? Doubtful Hippo, though. Hippo's more of a lead. Or even, like, Scarf Hydreigon might not be too bad. If it doesn't have Flamethrower... If it has Flamethrower, we're cooked. Do I Roost in case we do live? I think that's dangerous. I'm going to try to pull up a calc real quick. To see if we one-shot. We have 30 seconds. to see if we one-shot a Hydreigon, like standard Hydreigon, Corviknight. Body Press does not one-shot, and that's like bulky. That's crazy, dude. We're going to Roost, see if we can live a hit. Flamethrower does come out. We're fortunately probably cooked. Yep. Dang, dude. Here I am showing off, like, look at me and my team being all good in the competition and everything, and then here we are just winless so far in singles. Oh, man. Not showing off tonight, that's for sure. Not showing off tonight. Although he is Rising Star, so that's a good... I don't think we got even Rising Star. I think we just got the competitor. I got to figure out what rank you need to get the different titles, because I was kind of going for that, but then I had 3 games left, and I hit 1,600 rating, and I was kind of like, I'd rather just, you know, that's my milestone, that's my goal for this competition. I hit 1,600. We're going to call it a day. Not risk losing it on a couple of extra games, but yeah, you know what? While we're waiting for this, let's go ahead and see. Pokemon Champions. Competition titles. Let's see. Current. No, it's not. AI has no idea what's going on. Okay. Well, this is definitely that. Unfortunately, we're seeing a lot of Dragonites that we haven't been seeing. You do nothing in this game. You also don't do a lot. I think it has to be Delphox. Delphox, Clefable? This is unfortunate, man. We were, like, cooking in the competition. Actually, we weren't really. We were doing okay in the competition. But leading up to it, this is the classic Orzan trap, right? I did awesome in Ultra Ball, getting into Master Ball this month with this team. Well, not exactly this team, but variations of this team. And once I hit the competition, once I hit Master Ball tier, it's like, oh, really? Really? The thing that I did good with in Ultra Ball isn't meta? That's shocking, I tell you. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think Scrafty really... Well, no, that's not true. Actually, because of the Poison Jab. Hold on. We just have to be careful about where we set up. Where and when we set up. I actually think... Okay. We're going to do actually the same team as last time. Because I think Corviknight can switch in on things that Scrafty cannot set up on. So that's going to be the plan. Okay. You know, after all that, I still got some dinner to eat. Man, I was so frustrated about our internet. I was like calling them and everything because historically we've had some issues swapping routers, all kinds of other nonsense. Anyway, Daggers is here. Daggers is now. The Sandstream is up, which is fantastic because I would rather just Mortal Spin. And if you yawn me, I'm just going to go hard Corviknight. If you get Stealth Rocks, I'm going to get my rocks up. But the thing is that the sand also breaks Focus Ashes. It also breaks Multiscale on Dragonite. I don't super need rocks as like immediately. And that also doesn't matter too much to us. So that is very nice that we got that poison up early. He has the lefties, but that's fine. That's totally fine. We're going to go ahead and get Stealth Rock up. Yeah, 2 can play this game. 2 can play at that game. I mean, I guess I'm the one playing the game because I am using Glimmora, right? But yep, Earthquake. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Go ahead and give me my T-Spike. Now, I can't come back in. So instead of switching out on a potential risking a yawn or something crazy, I can't come back in ever anyway because he did get up Stealth Rock. So I'm just going to click Earth Power to get as much chip as possible. There's no point in switching out because I'd be risking... I can't get rid of his rocks, so I can never come back in. I mean, I guess it would be a sack, right? I could keep it around as a sack. But now we're getting hip out on low. We're going to get 2-layer of T-Spike. Do I try to set up with Scrafty? And if you don't yawn me... I think that's actually the play. I think that is the play. I have Corviknight in the back. If you are like slack off, or if you have yawn, you click it here, right? But I'm gonna make you reveal it. I'm gonna make you reveal Yawn. And if you do have it, then obviously I just switch out to Corviknight. I'm hoping he just, like, I don't know, he switches out. I mean, obviously the ideal is that he, like, switches into something that doesn't stop me. Actually, the Skeledirge is kind of an issue. Skeledirge is kind of a problem. Skeledirge is a huge problem for me right now, actually. Skeledirge is massive. I think we lose to Skeledirge if he has it. If he has it. We're going to get a second Intimidate off. We're going to get off our Dragon Dance, though. We're going to go ahead and see if my opponent has... He does. Ah! All right, well, here's what we do to that. We don't knock him out because he's a sitting duck versus me right now. We Dragon Dance again. If he has Whirlwind, so be it. But that would be a weird play. That'd be a weird play. Yawn me out of... He just slacks off. Okay. So we've seen his full moveset. I do not care. Sandstorm is gone. But you're still poisoned. You're at -2. I'm sleeping, so I'm going to burn 1 turn, but you cannot do anything to me right now. And then I have a 50-50 of waking up after that. So we take that dub. I'm going to play Dragon Dance. It doesn't matter what I click this turn. Yeah, you're going to switch out probably into... Is it going to be Skeledirge? Son of a bitch. We're going to get all the stuff on him, which is fantastic. All the hazards on him. We got to hope that... Now we got to start clicking Crunch. Now here, Knockoff would be way better, actually. Oh, we stay... Well, if he clicked Will-O-Wisp, we're fine. Oh, come on, dude. We are living. We are living. We ate it for breakfast. Are we going to do 56 to a Skeledirge? Probably not. I think we're guaranteed to wake up, though, right? Are we going to do 56? Scrags? Not quite, but the poison looks like it'll take him out, which is fantastic. No, it will not. God damn it. All right, so Skeledirge is my new... Skeledirge is obviously the answer to Staraptor, which is now throwing me a wrench in the Scrafty. This may be the end of Scrafty, boys. This looks like the end of the Scrafty team. Clearly not working out right now. We're gonna Roost spam to get through the Skeledirge. We're just faster? I guess I should have known that. Oh, that is brutal, man. I hope you're enjoying my pain. I hope you enjoy my misery. We've had some good videos with Scrafty. Not tonight. What a lousy night, dude. Are we 0-3? Is that what it is? Plus an internet, like, half-an-hour interruption? Ah! We gotta get one. We gotta get one. End on a dub. Most people do like, this video ends when I take an L. This one is like, please, I just want one win. I just want to win one game. All right, Mega Raichu's also always been a problem, but we can handle it with... You know what? We're just doing the boys. We're just doing the boys. This is the 3. This is the 3 that worked for me, okay? Bringing those 3... Usually, as Green Popsicle says, usually bringing those 3 works. Usually. Obviously, gonna have to respin this my whole outlook on life. But oh man, it's unfortunate. The Scrafty team, maybe it was good for lower tiers, I guess. I'll tell you what kept happening in Ultra Ball, which rocketed me up the ladder, was a lot of Garchomp teams would just, like, people would either lead Garchomp, or I would just end up where I could just set up all over Garchomp with Scrafty, and it would just be over because I'd have hazards from Glimmora, and then of course for all the like rain teams, for all the Basket Legions, for all the everything, Scarf Meowscarada just cleans. So Scarf Meowscarada has definitely been the glue, and I'm definitely bringing that back. I may also bring back Glimmora because Glimmora has been awesome. I think I'm gonna like Skeledirge though. I think I am gonna bring Skeledirge from now on. I think that's a new something I want to put on my team. We're probably going to say goodbye to Scrafty, probably going to say goodbye to Clefable and Delphox. But we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll do doubles tomorrow, too. I haven't fully decided. But we're going to get a dub, man. We got to get a dub. And actually, I can't even look at how long. 16 minutes. I don't know how long the first battle was. Rotom the Teeny. Rotom the Teeny. I foresee a Volt Switch in my future. Do I get rock? Yes, I definitely want rocks. Rocks are definitely worth it. And what are we going to see from the Rotom? A Hydro Pump. That makes sense, too. That makes sense, too. We do see we're faster. So I could switch out. He does not have hazards this time, so unlike the last game, I could preserve. But honestly, that's the play. Unfortunately, he's probably going to Volt Switch. That's what I would do in my opponent's situation. But that's okay if he does. He just Will-O-Wisps. That is also unfortunate, except at least Flower Trick goes, the crit goes through the burn, I believe. Actually, if not, I just choked hard. Does crit go through burn Pokemon? No, Letting does not ignore the half damage penalty from burn. Wow, I choked so hard. I'm just the worst. I'm just the worst. I'm just the worst, man. Am I the worst Pokemon player on the planet? Yep, that's why. That did nothing. Oh my god, I can't believe we just got... I can't believe that just happened. I thought crits went through burns. I'm just a buffoon, a giant, massive buffoon. Well, thankfully the Rotom... Well, of course he crits us. I could have sworn I knew that. But apparently not. I'm just getting... Okay, his own Meowscarada comes out. Well, here's what we're going to do. Because we're useless right now. We're going to go ahead and get a T-Spike up this way. And then, actually, we can set up on Meowscarada. As long as he doesn't U-turn. He could very well just U-turn. He probably does. Yep. But that gives us a T-Spike still, so... Unfortunate, man. Gonna have to hope that Scrafty can do its thing. What are you gonna go into? The Rotom I cannot set up on because of Will-O-Wisp. Yep, and it's Rotom again. So we go back into Meowscarada, obviously. Oh, Citrus Berry, it just keeps getting worse. It just keeps getting worse. Oh, no. He just Volt Switches back into his Meowscarada again. And then U-turns out. This game, this is... Please, Hydro? No. I'm not doing this. We need to get a dub, and this is not a dub. This is insane. This is actually insane. This is actually insane. I need to quit Pokemon forever. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so painful, dude. This is so painful. What a lousy evening I'm having. Oh, the date changed. What a lousy evening, dude. I'm actually having an awful time, I'm not gonna lie. not just in game. Couple things, couple of other things too, but we're gonna ride it out. We're gonna get a dub, baby. We're gonna do this. I ain't a quitter, baby. Another thing that this team struggled with was Trick Room, and this looks like a Trick Room Mimikyu into Torkoal shenanigans, and I have nothing I can do about that. Actually, I could lead with you. That seems pretty... I actually kind of like that. What do we do versus Torkoal? And who do we want in the back? I guess you for Torkoal? Do we just switch up the order of the three, and then this is still the three? I think maybe. Yeah. Alright. Come on, man. We need a dub badly. Hey, like I said before, though, if you like witnessing my misery, let me know. In a similar fashion, if you don't like my misery and would rather me restart, just raw dog Torkoal. I should have led with the damn. Oh my god. All right, we're just gonna Scarf U-turn out of here. I'm actually anticipating rocks more so than a fire move. So we're going to go ahead and go Glimmora in, and this thing is so annoying, I'm actually going to go ahead and click Power Gem if he stays in. I would rather just deal with the Torkoal outright. He just raw eruptions, okay. Do we take 2? We do not take 2. Well, this is the only thing that really super is rocks, so I'm going to Power Gem. Hopefully you stay in. You do! Let's go, dude. Let's go. Woo! Okay. Big KO there. Big KO there. I like that my opponent kind of looks like Red. I think that's probably what they're doing. Like Red from like the NPC, like from the game. Oh, my neck, dude. I just realized leaning forward all this time hurts my neck. All right. Well, I'm just gonna Power Gem you in case you decide to do some kind of shenanigans, but you're probably just gonna knock me out. And then it's Scrafty time, baby. Now, Scrafty will not outspeed this at +1, which is a problem. Psychic comes out. Oh, I could have gone hard Scrafty, but that's okay. I guess I could have anticipated that, but... Oh, no. We keep, I was going to say, we can actually Scarf knock off this thing, but I think the smarter thing is to just go ahead and do this. Does this get a fairy move? Oh my god, are we about to lose again? Because I'm a complete idiot, and this gets, like, Alluring Voice or something? If this gets a fairy move, I swear to God. I swear to God, why am I not running that? Why am I not running that? Let's see. In the Sun, Flamethrower, maybe? Actually, I should have crunched because I don't think I'm living too... You could just get Dazzling Gleam. Oh my god, dude. The Scrafty nightmare continues! What is going on? This is brutal! This is brutal! This is insane! This is insane! I want to throw myself off a... Well, no, I want to say that. I don't want to say that. This is insane. This is actually insane. This is actually insane, this losing streak. And by the way, having knockoff or Charizard would not have made this any better. This is a team I was, like, confident with. I did well. What the hell is going on? I'm just gonna do the thing. I know, what do they say about insanity? I don't care, man. I don't care. One of these games is gonna work. One of these games is gonna work. I won so many games this way, so quickly. We want to see the Garchomp lead. We want to see the Garchomp lead, because if we see that, that's something we're comfortable with, that we've won with before. Gyarados is annoying. Gyarados is annoying. But manageable. Oh my god. Delphox just like has Dazzling Gleam and I don't have it on mine. No wonder I can't win a goddamn game. Oh, you know, that last one I think I would have been fine too if I didn't switch Meowscarada hard. Maybe it wasn't the last one, was that 2 games ago? Oh my god, this is insane. This is insane. This is insane! I don't even know what to say, folks. Like, part of me wants to, like, start over. But no. We're going to post it live. Because that's what we do, baby. Ain't no editing out our ass moves and teams and... Nah, man. We just raw dog it for you. Let me know if it's entertaining or if I should actually just, like... try to, like... I don't know. I don't even know, man. This is so frustrating. Ninetales. I smell an Aurora Veil. Alright, what are we going to do here? Power Gem, maybe? And then Stealth Rock on the following turn. Because a lot of Ninetales have Encore. And so if I Stealth Rock first, then they can just click it, right? We got some good chip. That is a bulky Ninetales. It wouldn't have one-shot, even without the Veil. But we broke any potential Focus Sash. We're going to go ahead and Stealth Rock this time. You can't Encore me. We can always crit through. We do crit through the Aurora Veil. That is true, for sure. With our Meowscarada. Annihilate. Beautiful. Beautiful turn for us. I'm actually going to poison you before we get out. And then go hard into Scrafty. We're going to poison you before we get out of here. Beautiful! Oh, baby! He didn't see that coming! Yeah, go ahead and taunt me! Let's go, baby! You're still poisoned! You can't taunt your way out of that one! I do not care about your leftovers. I do not care about your leftovers. You know who else doesn't care about your Rage Fist? You know who ain't gonna care about the Rage Fist? Let's go, Scrafty. Oh! Right. Now I care about Rage Fist. So I said some things that turned out not to be true. God damn it. And now Knockoff would be better. Knockoff would be so much better. Oh my god. I can't believe I'm so stupid. I really am just that stupid. Oh, well, we don't want to boost him any further with another Intimidate. I'll get him a Dragon Dance. He's for sure got Drain Punch. Oh my god. We have to get it to a point where we can one-shot with Flower Trick, which I doubt is happening now, but... I'm just going to crunch, I guess. I'm going to give him the boost. Oh my god. Yeah, I knew that wasn't happening. Oh my god, guys. Am I just the worst Pokemon player on the planet? So we gotta weaken this thing a little bit. We know he's faster, so he can't Drain Punch his HP back. Well, like, he can, like, now, but, my point is he can't get his HP back after this next one. Or at least not very much. Spadef drop would have been nice, but we need Meowscarada to just go crazy. Come on, man. I can't have a winless video, dude. I've done it before, obviously, but yeah, see, that's what I was saying. He won't be at full HP. This is actually an insane losing streak. I don't know what to do, guys. The Veil wearing off actually doesn't matter because we have to just click. We have to click Flower Trick no matter what. It literally doesn't matter. Oh my god, dude. We have to one-shot everything with Flower Trick right now. And we can't even, like, crit a Flower Trick because it always crits. So here we go. Come on, Meowscarada, please. Please. I'm begging you, Meowscarada, please. Not even remotely close, dude. Not even remotely close. So here we are, still winless! My Rage Fist. I need to show a Rage Fist, dude. I need to be... This is insane. I'm going to try one more. If we lose again, dude... Oh my god, I want to throw my Switch out the window, dude. Throw it in the fire, burn it, never play Pokemon ever again. Oh my god, dude. And this is with me with like an actual team I would have considered, not like super tryhardy, but like you know, me being like pretending I'm Wolf and can actually do anti-meta things and make something work that isn't good. Oh, the circus is home, just in time to see their disappointing father. Well, we're going to lead with this thing, which goes pretty good. There are no fairies. Obviously, Raichu has the fairy thing it can do, and actually Mega Scovillain can also burn me, which is super annoying. Oh my god, Mega Scovillain is actually a massive problem. Actually, because I don't have a fairy move, I have to go with you. And, yeah, I'm just doing the same old, man. Oh, come on, man. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. If we lose this one, we're just going to take it for the day. We're just going to take it for the day if we lose this one. This is brutal. This is brutal. This is brutal. Come on, man. How many losses in a row can this bastard take? Are you gonna Moody all over me? Are you gonna protect? I don't think I'm gonna worry about it. I'm gonna Power Gem anyway. Let's go, dude! Oh, huge turn one! Massive turn one! Are we finally gonna break through? Hey! We will take it! We will take it. Okay. Okay, we'll catch you in the next one.